Thinking about giving your dental website a makeover, whether you're launching a brand new practice or giving a facelift to an existing one, nailing your online presence is crucial. Your website is pretty much the digital front door for your patients. But let's be real, creating a top-notch dental website can be tricky. Sometimes there's a gap between what dentists think patients want and what patients are actually looking for. Too many times, dental websites end up feeling like they're cut from the same cloth. You know, the usual stock photos, basic service rundowns, and a couple of before and after pics, but why settle for just that? It's time to shift gears from just having a website to really using it to draw in more patients. So in today's video, we're diving into the top 5 must-haves for your dental website. I'm Zach from RevUp Dental. If you're into helpful content just like this, smash that subscribe button and ring the bell to stay in the loop with all of the latest content. All right, let's jump in. We've got 5 key points to cover, and just a heads up, they're all equally important in their own unique way. First up, let's chat about patient testimonial videos. Here at RevUp, we're big fans of letting your happy patients do the talking. Sure, it's great for a dentist to have all those qualifications and awards, but what really hits home is hearing it straight from the people you've helped. Their stories are real proof of your amazing work. Now here's a cool idea. Why not create a wall of love on your dental website with video testimonials? Picture this. New patients hop onto your site and see video after video of smiling, satisfied patients. It's like an instant trust builder. They'll see real people just like themselves raving about their experience with you. It's more than just showing off your skills, it's about making that human connection. People naturally gravitate towards real, heartfelt stories. This doesn't just make them feel good about choosing you, it also gets them curious to poke around your site more, and who knows, they might just find more reasons to stick with your practice. Let's think about how reviews usually look on most dental websites. You know what I'm talking about, right? There's usually this little widget that pulls in all the nice things people say about the practice from Google. But let's be real for a second. How exciting are these reviews for patients who are checking you out? Most times, these reviews are just text with no face, maybe a generic icon or two, and people's full names aren't even there. It's kind of a drag to read through a bunch of these, isn't it? They don't feel personal or real. Here's the thing. When you show reviews like this, it kind of loses its magic. It doesn't really show the true value you as a dentist bring to the table. It almost feels like they're just there to fill space, like someone thought, oh well, we should have reviews because that's what you do, without really thinking about how it connects with people. We want to make sure your reviews really speak to potential patients and show them what's so special about your practice. Now let's dive into feature number 2, educational videos. Educational videos are a game changer for your dental website. First off, just showcasing fancy equipment or boasting about services like Invisalign isn't enough to attract the right patients. People considering cosmetic dentistry are about to invest a good amount of money, and they're looking for more than just any dentist. They want the best. The key? Offer valuable information for free. Think about the Costco effect. Those free samples you get. They're about giving a little to get a little. It leaves a great first impression. That's the power of reciprocity. Now apply this to your dental website. Instead of just pushing for a consultation, provide detailed, friendly information about your services like Invisalign. Give them the whole picture, what it is, how it works, its benefits, all within a video. This approach helps patients feel supported in their decision-making process and not just sold to. Your website should be a mix of professional and approachable, a resource that helps patients feel confident in their dental choices. Also, consider patients who call your practice first. Instead of immediately suggesting a consultation, direct them to your website's educational videos. This lets them learn at their own pace and decide if your practice is right for them. For example, answer common questions about Invisalign, like if Invisalign hurts or how long they'll need to wear it. This not only aids your patients, but also improves your website's visibility on search engines like Google. Google favors websites that provide valuable, relevant information. By answering these questions, you're seen as an authoritative source, which could lead to better rankings and more patient calls. Educational videos are more than just a tool for patient education. They're a strategy for attracting new patients and improving your online presence. This is how you turn your dental website into a destination for potential patients, not just a pit stop on their journey. All right, let's hop over to feature number 3, answering frequently asked questions. I'll keep this brief since it kind of ties in with the whole educational videos thing that we just talked about. But the main point here is turning your website into a go-to spot for solid dental information. Google really loves websites that have answers people are looking for, so it loves to point users to sites filled with useful, quality content. Imagine your website becoming this hub of knowledge. Like, say your practice offers dental implants. How cool would it be if someone looking for info on implants lands on your site and finds not just patient testimonials and doctors' videos, but also a section with clear answers to the big questions they have? People often wonder stuff like, does getting a dental implant hurt? Or should I go for dentures or implants? Answering these kinds of questions right there on your site can really boost your chances of showing up when someone's searching for these answers in your area. Now, just a heads up, having this info on your site doesn't automatically mean Google will just make you the star of the search results. It also looks at other things like how many patients have given you great reviews and how long your site's been around. Google's a bit cautious, especially with medical related sites, because it wants to make sure the info out there is really trustworthy. But putting all of that aside, just by having this FAQ feature on your website, you're offering a huge value to patients. Not only does it help them, but it also drives more traffic to your site, which could lead to more inquiries and hopefully more patients walking through your door. Now, let's talk about feature number 4, team photos. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Well, that's pretty obvious, but trust me, it's worth talking about. I have seen so many dental websites where you can't even figure out what the doctor or the staff look like or what they're into, and that's a pretty big deal for patients. Think about it. Dentistry is super personal. You're going to be spending at least an hour right up close and personal with someone working on their smile. Patients really want to know who they're handing their hard-earned money to. If your website is just rocking stock images, it kind of misses the mark. It might make patients think you're not all that keen on being part of the community, or worse, that you're not super confident in your own practice, and that's not the vibe that you want to give off. So we highly recommend adding a cool feature to your website, a Meet the Team section. It's this awesome space where potential patients can see who you and your team really are. Think of it as putting a face and a story to each name. It's not just about professional headshots, it's about showing off the unique personalities in your practice. Even though it sounds simple, it's super effective. It helps people feel a connection and builds trust, making them more comfortable about coming to you. It's these personal glimpses that can set your practice apart and really resonate with the folks you're hoping to attract. Let's wrap this up with feature number 5, a convenient online appointment booking system. In our world where everything is just a tap or click away, dental practices really need to jump on the digital bandwagon to keep up. Think of your website as the digital version of your front desk. It needs to be welcoming, informative, and super easy to navigate. And that's exactly where an online booking system comes into play. In this fast-paced world, convenience is king. Not everyone is into making phone calls to set up appointments, and some folks might have language barriers or feel a bit anxious about social interactions. Having an online booking system opens your doors to a wider range of patients and makes it a breeze for them to get in touch with you. It's all about making things as smooth as possible for your patients. Take a leaf out of the book of places like McDonald's with their self-service kiosk or retail stores with self-checkout. It's all about giving people more ways to get what they need quickly and without hassle. Plus, an online system does wonders for your team too. It cuts down on admin work, letting your staff focus more on providing top-notch patient care. It also helps reduce no-shows since patients can manage their appointments easily anytime they want. Embracing digital solutions like online booking isn't just about getting new patients through the door. It's about creating great experiences that keep them coming back. By investing in tech that simplifies things and improves access, you stand out as a practice that's really thinking about patient care and convenience. So to wrap it all up, these 5 key features, educational videos, patient testimonial videos, a solid FAQ section, team photos, and user-friendly online appointment system are super important for any dental practice's website. They're like the secret sauce to boosting your online presence and drawing in more patients. Each of these elements has its own superpower. They provide heaps of useful information, build trust with potential patients, and make the whole online experience smoother and more enjoyable. When you bring all these together on your website, you're not just engaging with people, you're establishing your practice as a credible go-to source. And guess what? Google loves that. The better you rank on Google, the more likely people are to find you. And what does that lead to? More patients knocking on your door. So thanks a bunch for watching our video. If you liked it, don't be shy. Please hit that like button, drop us a comment, share this video around, and definitely subscribe. Oh, and ring that notification bell so you don't miss out on all of our latest content. Thank you so much. My name is Zach, and we'll see you in the next one.